Or how my boy's doing. Arthur, did the police officer come by here? Yeah, he was on a bike. Did you talk to him? Yeah, a little bit. Arthur, okay. Nothing else really from that. Okay, let's save in the train room. I don't know if we're gonna have much of a chance after this. Just zip on over here. Maybe I should use a hint now. Did someone try to shoot me? What happened? What is happening? Are you trying to shoot me? No, you're just poison. Am I crazy? And just like that, he walked out of my life. Or he really just goes, huh? It's a big crow, making his way out of the park. Don't blame him. It would be nice just to walk away. Do you think we can bring him back since that, like, opened that way? I know it's probably not the best idea. And I don't need to use it anymore. Okay, can't. Why was something, like, shooting me, though? Am I crazy? Yeah, I'm good with dealing with that the way I did. Oh! Buddy! Oh god, it's Harrison. He's dead. He must have been attacked by those... Wait, no, he was shot. Harrison, I'm so sorry. Harrison James, ID number 05061. Date of birth, January 12th, 1965. Firearms expert. I see that my thing was not mine. Oh my god, look at that. I don't know when that actually updated, but obviously I was pretty on the mark with that one. They did give us a lot of clues, so I'm not thinking I'm some, like, hot shot with it. I guess it leads back to the main underground area. So is that not a puzzle then? Weird. Wonder why they even bothered to have the numbers on it. Maybe there's like a cheat way that you could pass through it. Like that you could, like, kind of bypass a chunk of the game or something. It's the only thing I can think of. I'm going to say... It's a bag, just a grubby old sports bag. It seems familiar somehow. It's empty. What's inside and it was empty? Yeah, I mean... Seems like this is about it. Never mind, big puzzle. The mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of spark tends to set off the oil that's trapped inside. That happens, just give it a whack to disperse the oil. The flames should go out. There's much to this besides just getting bonus items. I can't say I really need too much. Is this a spark? So it's just how much I shoot? Uh-oh. I clearly did not understand the assignment. I got one at a time, it looks like. So, not one at a time. Only one gate can be opened at a time, is what I mean. So, 5. Good miss. Yeah, I'm not going to really worry too much about the items here. Kind of doesn't seem worth it, in my opinion. It's a lot of effort to get, like, more handgun ammo. When I'm going to be honest, I think we're pretty set for whatever we're going to have to face. Did you have to solve that puzzle? Tolman. Can't let you... Listen, Harrison is dead. Did you meet Harrison? Harrison James, the police did... I know who he is. I'm sorry, Mara. He shouldn't have come here. It was only a matter of time before one of those creatures. He was shot with a gun. Shit. Yeah. Kinda sucks, doesn't it? Do you know who did it? I don't know, does he? Oh, I think he's probably got a good idea. Did you solve the puzzle? Marvin, you... Look, kid, this is nothing personal, okay? Put down the gun, Trumbull. And then what, huh? Go home, forget the whole thing ever happened? The feds would be kicking down my door within the week. I'm culpable for all this shit. I know, I am too. But Mara is not, so leave her out of it. She knows way too much. You think she won't rat us out? Hell, she already tried. She was getting real chatty with that pretty boy officer. I tried to stop him from coming. I kept telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. And now it's too late. Julie? What was that? No idea. I hope it's Julie with the captain. Oh, she lost the captain hat, but it would be great. Bullshit. This is some sort of trick I ain't... Ah! She's okay. Where am I? Julie's great. Julie? Hey. What's going on? What are you doing in there? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Oh gosh, sorry. Yeah, I'll leave her. Tolman, would you give me a hand? Sure. Did she lose a shoe? Julie, I thought you'd been... I mean, I came out of the boat ride and you were gone. There was blood. Something grabbed me, dragged me backwards into the vent. What was it? Whatever it was, there are several more of them, hiding out in the pipes. It's pitch black in there, but I could hear them, smell them. And what, they tried to kill you? No, mostly they just shook me around, made a bunch of noise. Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you'd call it. Sounds about right. What do you mean? They're angry, but they don't want to kill us. Really? You could have fooled me. They're trying to communicate. Mara, you haven't introduced me. Alright, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Edward Crow. And Tolman, this is Julie Barron. She's a lawyer. She was hired by the Marshall family. Elaine Marshall's family. I see. What are you two doing down here? Someone's been killed. Shot. A police officer. Goodness me. Tolman here was just about to go deal with it, weren't you? I'll come with you. I have experience with this kind of thing. Good. Okay. Thanks. Mara. Something else. Natalie Crow is waiting in Edward Crow's office. Would you go see how she's doing? Crow's daughter? Sure, of course. I'd love a chance to talk to her, actually. You're not. One last thing. Arthur Mole. He's out in the staff parking area. In my white Fiesta. Would you check on him, too? I've left him alone way too long. Of course. We can do that, too. Thank you. Mara, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna do what I came here to do. We'll be waiting by your car, okay? Okay? Thanks. Come along, Mr. Tolman. We've got lots to do. Did they solve the puzzle? Oh, they sure did. And they took all the items with them. Oh, they really acted quick, didn't they? Wonder if that would have had something in it if I wasn't so stacked on my inventory right now. Okay, I guess this is actually it. We never really figured out what the numbers meant. What a weird gate. Maybe I missed something, or maybe it's all going to be revealed right here, right now. The pool of water. Looks so clean. Is this a spring? Do I want to wash my face? Why not? God, that feels better. I didn't realize how filthy I was. I'm assuming that fully healed me, maybe? Oh, I still have a little bit of blood on me. I think we're gonna actually have a final boss fight. They didn't give us a lot of tools. Got a real reverse snake eater going on right now. Like, I mean, obviously I don't think we're gonna be fighting Crow as a final boss, but whatever is the root of all this, because of the roots. But I mean, they kind of also implied with Marv that these things aren't actually like malicious, even though again they really kind of fucked me up a lot. Tolman, Marv was the drunk. That being said, too, last save. Photos taped up on the wall. Natalie Crow, Edward Crow's daughter. Tolman, the engineer Crow put in charge of root excavation. The next one is a photo of me. When did he take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. I guess the way you said that would imply you're not Elaine Marshall, but then again, who are you? Arthur Mole, a teenager who wanted to photograph the guests. Marvin Trumbull, he was responsible for Crow's fake gold mine. Douglas Pike, he was in charge of building the actual theme park. And finally, Harrison James. He was the police officer sent to look for Edward Crow. It's weird. Don't know why you would specifically have that. I did miss a chunk, right? $26. 33. I can't imagine these specifically have, any importance. Can't carry any more now. I want the fire axe. Someone's written something here. I can't make sense of it. It's nonsense. Almost looks like a map. It's been left off the hook. Assuming how he called me. Okay. 5 glass vials, each with the same pale green liquid inside. I don't know what they're for. I'll leave them alone. I think they're for us. Like a cure. The people at the bottom are dead. Although he had to have gotten more real quick. So it's probably vials for curing us of whatever weirdness is going on. Hazmat suit. For Natalie. I won't open it. It's a med kit. Again, I'm stacked to bed. Must be where Crow has been sleeping. The streets are stained with blood. Is this to save the Bunsen? I was trying to find it so much. I remember using these at school. It's bright and blue flame. Fires crackling softly. That looks a little dangerous. An elevator. A relatively simple way to get up to the surface. Or would be. Doesn't work anymore. Because someone's driven a fire axe through the control panel. So do I just remembered. I did not ever go back for that note for the die. I wonder if that would have just been a hefty clue as to how to solve that puzzle without fighting the monster inside. Covered in fine layer of dust. I guess he's not wearing it anymore. Should I talk into it? Yeah. Mr. Crow? I'm here. I'm in your lab. Hello, Elaine. So it was, okay. Open the door. I will. But first, please pick up the glass vial I've laid out on the counter. Why? Please. Fine. First, I need to free up some space. I'll put down the other objects I'm carrying. I won't need them. I'm assuming the, Oh, look at that. Took the vials. Left in their place all the other items I collected. The police ID card I took from Harrison James. The bronze key given to me by a fairy. The crane candle I found in the safe. The ruby gemstone that was hidden in the painting of a demon. The chain I took from the neck of a mechanical swan. The mask I excavated from a block of resin. The trident I took out of a witch's cauldron. The silver key that was hidden in Neptune's palace. The data disk I got from the change machine in an arcade. The acid bottle I took from a cell in a dungeon. The golden key I found trapped inside a fairy's head. The battery I pulled from the stomach of a robotic mermaid. Good times. Honestly, pretty neat. I like that trip down memory lane. Okay, let me in. Should I talk into it? Yep. Mr. Crow, I have the vials. Open the door. Stand back. Don't want to wear the hazmat suit. No flashlight for me. You look a little rough, buddy. A lot of bear traps. And slides. I mean, these are the roots. Elaine Marshall. Edward Crow. How long has it been? 2 years? We've never met before. No, I mean since you became infected. 2 years. 2 years since I shut the park. I'm glad you came back. Why would you give a shit? I would offer you a drink, but... What are you now, 18? Not quite. And yet you made it all the way down here. You're clearly very stubborn. That's good. It gives me hope. Hope? Tell me, how are you feeling? Bad. Tired. They can't get rid of my infection. It's been getting worse. Of course. I must say, I'm relieved they let you out of hospital long enough to. They didn't. I escaped. I see. You really are determined. And all this because you want to kill me, I assume? No. I came because I wanted to tell you something. Face to face. I need you to know. Go on. Mr. Crow, I'm gonna die from this infection. We tried everything. Nothing works. It's going to kill me. But I didn't realize. You have it too? The same infection? Of course, anyone who has been exposed to the guests will have it. Naturally, I was the first. When the first guest emerged from the pool, I guess this is the pool, right? I tried to help him. I put him in a holding cell, up on the ground level, so we could monitor him more easily. The holding cell? That's where I was attacked. Yes, bringing the guests up to the surface proved to be a mistake. But you look worse than I do. I mean, he's been exposed longer, right? Didn't he basically say that? I'm simply further along. My continued exposure to the guests have accelerated the process. Continued exposure? Your bloody escapade today, it may prove to have a similar effect for you. Oh god. It looks bad. What's it like? When it gets that bad? Oh, he lost his, cool man bun. I shall not lie to you. Elaine, do you remember when your family asked me to pay your medical fees? Yeah, they're holding you accountable since I was injured in your park. I wonder if she's wearing a wig, because, you know, obviously the infection has to be having a toll on her that isn't too visible for us, but you never paid them. My lawyer is trying to take you to court over it. Yes, this was a deliberate decision on my part. Knowing the nature of your illness, I knew there would be no cure found at that hospital. Wait. But there is a cure. I made one. How? I had to reverse engineer it. I've been studying the highly infectious bacteria on the dead bodies of the guests. New kinds of bacteria that nobody knows about yet. That's been the problem. It's no surprise your doctors were stumped. Those vials from your lab? Yes, you have the cure on your person at this very moment. 5 vials, enough to cure 5 people. 5? Harrison and Marvin are dead. So that leaves you, me, Natalie, Tolman, Julie, and Arthur. That's 6 people. You didn't make enough vials. You're wrong there. I shall not be taking the cure. You understand where we are right now. You call it the pool? Correct. And protruding from its depths, the 7 roots. What's left of them after years of you cutting them up, harvesting them for gold? Exactly right. Elaine, look at me. Listen. The pool is a gateway. And the guests are human beings who attempted to travel through it and emerged here. Rough for them. Why are they so messed up? Because I have spent the last 10 years dismantling the mechanism of that gateway. I don't understand. The pool still works. Technically. But thanks to me, it is severely malfunctioning. You see, the roots are a kind of calibration antenna. Necessary to accurately and safely transport those who travel through the pool. Mr. Crow, where are they coming from? The guests. What's on the other side of the pool? You understand now how my excavations have been causing the mutations of the guests. Also understand the mutations have been getting worse as I cut down more of the roots. The beings that emerge from the pool now, they barely resemble humans at all. They become gooey. You know, like, really early on, after we, got out of the lounge and went back through the utility corridor, little, like, bug-like ones showed up. What were they? Because they weren't really goo, they were just, like, little, skittly little guys. Most of them cannot walk, let alone speak. But that first guest who emerged from the pool, all that time ago, he was the least mutated. No! Yes, Elaine. He could speak. Just barely. He told me who he was and why he had come. I wrote it down, word for word, on a little piece of paper. And then, I went back to harvesting the roots. No subsequent guests were capable of speech. You may now understand why I'm choosing not to take the cure. Did we ever see the note? My time is short. Before I die, I must look upon what I have wrought. You're going through the pool? Hold out your hand. What? The note? Take it. Now that it is in your hands, I'm going through the pool. You'll be mutated. It'll kill you. A fitting end. Perhaps if I am lucky, I may get a glimpse of what lies on the other side. I have one more thing to ask of you, Elaine. If for any reason I re-emerge from the pool, I want you to kill me. But if I re-emerge, I will be in no shape to continue living. Do you understand? Goodbye, Elaine. I raise a glass to your future. Well, I guess that's how we get a boss fight out of him. Okay, just jumped right in. Also, the door just vanished on us. That's the last one, the one that he kept for posterity's sake. Oh my god. 2106, uninhabitable, ruin, we come, 1988, last chance, warn, stop, change. So it's the future. He came from the future. I'm infected is my condition. I've always been infected though, right? That's like not new. Do we even know if that's actually even him? That was a great shot. I don't really know what to do about the fucking bear trap, besides I guess we can shoot it. But it seems kind of like he can't really, That didn't work either. Great aim I had. Well, might as well heal. Great. Well, I got a gold-plated Magnum. Kinda just tank hits. Missed a couple of hits too, that's cool. Where you going, buddy? Think I can shoot his arm? Or maybe just wait him out? I love missing my Magnum. Dude, I don't even like... I must have just got stuck on these, slides. Guess he's dead. He just wants a little talk. Elaine. It's... Shut up. I don't want to know. Elaine, you promise to kill. Yeah, okay. Can I not? I don't really see an exit, but yeah, flamethrower is definitely the way to kill. I mean, like, you know, I will. Doesn't seem right to leave him. Although, if he can talk, why attack me? Okay. Yeah. Don't see any reason not to use it. What a group. Staring into the flames. I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. That's great. So they just had a weird time portal from the future. They got really fricked up because of the antennas being cut. And then I guess they came to the past to hopefully try to do something with the future, but like, you know. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I wonder if we could have rejected the note, if that would have done anything, really. That was really good. I'm definitely glad I played that. Is Julie crying? Or is she just tired? That was a really good game. Besides some of the... Not a lot of the puzzles. Mainly just the mushroom one was stupid. Like, that's really bad. The way that they set that up. I feel like maybe I could have just been dumb. The shooting the wooden head on the mermaids was something that wasn't clear to me, but other than that, everything else was solid. Result screen. That's a lot of heals. At least I didn't get any hints, and I found all the secrets. And I didn't use any lives, but the heals probably... Oh, A+. The heals are probably the bad part. I would imagine there's probably like an S rank. Besides the secrets, I do think you could probably zip through this game pretty quickly. Especially if, like, codes and stuff. I got the crowbar and the grenade launcher. I love that the B rank is a crowbar. In-game menu. So yeah, S rank definitely is a thing. Crow quest. Crystal crows are hiding around Crow Country. Can you find and shoot them all? Turn off from the setting menu. Wonder if you get anything cool from that. But yeah, that was really fun. Obviously, very, Can I load up on, with the new stuff to look at? Or am I, like a menu. Bonus items. And S rank. S rank or above. I'm guessing extra lives just would have been that I wouldn't have to have used save points to find stuff. I wonder if you get anything cool from Crow Quest. Is that unlimited ammo? What is... Is that my crowbar? Oh! Oh, never mind. I thought it wasn't actually gonna do anything. I wonder what the last thing you get is. Yeah, that's the crowbar. Great. But yeah, great throwback to older games. very unique, like, style still to it. I really don't think there's much that I didn't like. Like, even though I will complain about the mushroom bit, it's not like it was a real, like, sour note or anything. Where's an elevator? I don't even know if there's, like, things around. A lot of traps, too. That was kind of nuts. But, yeah, I would imagine to get at strength, I would have just had to have not been so silly. I think we basically got everything else that we would have needed normally. Not using hints, getting all the secrets. It looks like time wasn't a deciding factor. Don't love the darkness. Wonder if we can see how many of these there are. Maybe if I aim better. $42 is a lot. Darkness kind of sucks, but so the fact that there's barely anything out and about anymore is helpful if you want to go collect stuff, I suppose. I think they're probably still inside. I never... Was this just a red herring? They did basically say don't touch it. So, oh geez, I wasn't even thinking either. The reason they kept marking 2106 is just because that was basically the best they had going for them as far as not being able to communicate, just saying the future's borked. You better watch out. Gosh, I don't really know where I'm going at this point. Ah, don't worry, there's still traps around. I guess that's why you guys are still there. It's also kind of neat too. I need to stop. There's not really much else I'm doing here now. The future area never finished. The future won't happen. 2106 might be a little spooky. Might be a little bad. I'm sure you could kind of view that as some kind of a I'm not allowed to smoke also since she was young. She's not even 18 yet. But yeah, I mean, I obviously more like the fact that the twist was pretty apparent isn't like a bad thing at all. Dude, I just don't know where that note was. It wasn't in the storeroom, was it? Could have been in the storeroom. I don't know why I'm even bothering to look at it. I doubt it's anything new or different. But yeah, okay. That was Crow Country. I really enjoyed that a lot. It was worth me waiting to actually play the game. I can't believe that went off again.